Welcome everyone to the post-game show here. Ronnie again with you in our studio. So, we're going to review the game. 3-2 final. Musketeers winning in overtime. So, we're going to take a look at some game highlights. Let's start first of all with scoring. In the first period, it was Micah Miller, assisted by Parker Ford and Sampo Ranta. That's Micah Miller's 17th goal of the year, Parker Ford's 10th assist on the year, and Sampo Ranta's 9th assist of the year. The second period, no scoring. Let's go right to the third period. Tyler Madden, his 13th goal of the season, 21 seconds in for Tri-City. At the 2:10 mark, it was Connor McNenaman, that's his 6th goal of the season, former Musketeer. At 2:10, assisted by Tyler Madden, that's his 15th assist on the year, and Brian Yoon, that's his 26th assist on the year on the power play. And the assist for the Madden goal, Noah Weber, that's his 4th assist on the year, and Brian Hawkinson, that's his 9th assist on the year. Then at 9:06, it was Bauer Neudecker. That's his 3rd goal of the season at the 9:06 mark from Nate Klerman. That's his 9th assist on the year. And Nate Konepke, that's his 11th assist on the year. So, pretty good for Konepke this year. In overtime, no scoring, but here's the shootout. Let's first... shootout. Let's start with the first round. Sampo Ranta for Sioux City. It was a goal. 1-0 Sioux City in the shootout. Adam Goodser going up for Tri-City. Jerusik saved. Goodster, no goal. On to the second round, Micah Miller, no goal, so it stays 1-0 in the shootout. And then Tyler Madden, no goal as well. We go on to the third round, which if Jerusik, we didn't get footage of the Sampo Ranta goal, but that's okay. The Musketeers still won. Now, if Phil Forsmark missed this shot, he would win. The Musketeers would win. He did miss the shot. Musketeers win it. Let's take a look at the penalties before we go on to the 3 stars. First period, Martin Pospisil at the 17:46 mark, 2 minutes for tripping. At the 19:55 mark, Martin Pospisil, 2 minutes for charging again. Second period, no penalties, along with no goals in that second period. So that kind of surprised me a little bit. Third period, at the minute 42 mark, Aaron Grounds took a bench minor for too many men on Sioux City. 2 minutes there. Let the penalties at 3:11. We didn't get you all the penalties. So here are the penalties when that fight broke out right in front of the penalty box with 17:49 to go. Here's the penalties. Jake Crespi. 5-minute fighting major plus a 10-minute misconduct. Let's read off Tri-City's penalties first at the 3:11 mark. Jake Crespi, 5 minutes for fighting and a 10-minute misconduct. Chase McLean, 2 minutes for roughing, and Jack Summers, 2 minutes running for roughing. Now on to Sioux City. Dorian Dawson, 5-minute major for fighting, 10-minute and a 10-minute misconduct, plus a game misconduct of abuse of official. So he will miss Friday's game in Sioux Falls. Martin Pospisil, 5-minute fighting major served by Nate Konepke because Martin Pospisil got a 10-minute misconduct and a game misconduct, and plus an aggressor, so that's 10 minutes. I don't know what an aggressor does. So Pospisil has 99 penalty minutes in the last 2 games. That's one game in almost 2 periods of hockey. Hey, if you go anywhere near Martin Pospisil, he will pound you. He's like the Ron Hextall of the Musketeers. And Matias Swoboda, 2 minutes for roughing as well. Philip Forsmark for Tri-City at the 14:06 mark. 2 minutes for boarding. And first overtime, we had no penalties. So, goaltenders. Connor Hopkins stopped 26 of 28 shots. Matt Jarusik saved 31 of 33 shots. So, on the power play, Tri-City is 1 for 4. Musketeers were 0 for 1 on the power play. That's the power play. Game started at 3:05 and was at 5:44 p.m. A length of 2 minutes and 39 seconds. It was just a crazy 2 hours and 39 minutes. That was a crazy game because we had 2 reviews for goals and they were both on Sioux City, so that took up part of the time, and also that review for all those penalties, that took up a lot of time too. So yeah, 3 stars of the game. Third star for Sioux City, Bauer Neudecker, 1 goal and 0 assists. Second star of the game was Tyler Madden with 1 goal and 1 assist. And first star of the game for Sioux City, Sampo Ranta. No goals but 1 assist. I was actually surprised when he got called number 1 star. But he got the shootout goal, so I guess you can't really argue about that. Attendance was 1,902 people. Scoring, Tri-City scored 2 goals in the third period. Sioux City scored 1 in the first and 1 in the third. And then the shootout, Sioux City scored 1 of the goals. So it's the final score of the game is 3-2. That will do it for tonight's broadcast, everyone. Be sure to join us on St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day on March 17th on ESPN. That will do it. But yeah, Pospisil's number of penalty minutes in the last 2 games. Man, I just want to... Can we quickly go over Pospisil's penalty minutes, please? Let's see. So he had 5 2-minute penalties in the game against Waterloo and 1 10-minute misconduct. So in this game, I just like talking about Pospisil and all of his penalty minutes. I don't know why, but I do. So, in that game, Pospisil took 2 penalties in the first, and those were the only 2. Martin Pospisil tripping and charging, both of them were 2 minutes. And then Pospisil got another penalty that was served by Nate Konepke, 5-minute fighting major, plus a 10-minute misconduct, and a game misconduct, and an aggressor, a 10-minute aggressor. So now he has 99 penalty minutes in the last 2 games. Yeah, and that's almost 1 game and 2 minutes. 1 game and 2 minutes. And almost a second period of hockey. So he's going to miss almost 2 games of hockey, which is just... He has almost 2 games of hockey in penalty minutes. That is just crazy for a guy like him. He leads the team in points, leads the team in assists, but hey, if you get anywhere near Pospisil, watch out. See you guys all in our next broadcast on St. Patrick's Day. Thank you.